PolluNo by the Code Cadets.
Hey, Mary, how was that physics test?
I think it went pretty well, actually. Yeah, but what did you get for question 3? Because that one actually stumped me.
Wasn't that the pollution question?
Yeah, that reminds me, actually. Did you guys hear that Daniel started smoking?
He did? Whoa.
Yeah, doesn't he know about the multitudes of adverse effects smoking has, not only on his health, but the environment too? Not only does the direct act of smoking release air pollutants into the atmosphere, but the production of cigarettes do too.
Yeah, it all begins right in the tobacco fields, in which the machines used for their production emit vast amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere after burning fossil fuels, which are used as an energy supply.
The curing process for the cigarettes actually released quite an extensive amount of noxious gases into the atmosphere as well, with the wood-burning fires and special furnaces they use.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered, me and Subject, we found this app, and it was about air pollution, and maybe this person could benefit from it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's an educational app which provides information about air pollution. So it has multiple levels, and it's actually visible back to real-life situations.
Yeah, that's right. It's about air pollution, like smoking, and it can help us make better choices for our environment around us.
Yeah, we should use it. Sounds like an amazing app.
I'll try sending it to Daniel too.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you guys again.
Bye. Bye.
Air pollution is a huge global issue in the society of today, with an alarming 7 million dying from this impure air each year. The levels of air pollution are currently remaining dangerously high in multiple regions of the world, one prominent example being our home, City of London.
Not only is air pollution negatively affecting our environment by distressing the ecosystems and causing issues such as acid rain, ozone depletion, and ultimately global warming, but it's taking a prodigious toll on our health too.
Air pollution is a major cause of diseases in the world today, such as asthma, stroke, and lung and heart disease. It is responsible for 40,000 premature deaths, which is 8.3% of all deaths in the UK alone.
Now that we've discussed some of the effects that air pollution has brought upon us, what exactly is causing it? Typically, there are 3 sources of air pollutants: industrial, domestic, and traffic, all of which we include within our app to exemplify how our users can minimize their carbon footprint. Now for a bit more on our app, PolluNo.
It is scientifically proven that people enjoy learning more about things that pique their interest. Therefore, we decided to create an educational game to help them learn while also enjoying themselves. While we always had the idea of making an educational app, we feel that our choice to create a game was a beneficial one, as our targeted audience, users aged 8 to 18, would most likely feel engaged by a game rather than a purely information-based app.
Within our app, the user is first met with a splash screen of our PolluNo logo. Once this passes, the homepage gives them the option of viewing their pollu points, playing a game, or receiving some pollution facts.
After having chosen which level they would like to combat, there are a few sub-levels within each category in which the user is able to play. As this is just a prototype, there are not as many levels as we would hope for. However, with more time, we believe that we can achieve this aspirational goal.
We feel that the knowledge obtained from the situations we create within the game will correspond with real-life incidences, and that the user will be able to suitably respond to those incidences using the knowledge they've gained from our game.
While air pollution is a topic that affects everyone around the world, we felt personally obligated to tackle the issue due to the sheer number of people whom we know that are affected by it. Having the 3rd highest presence of clinical asthma out of every country in the world, being topped only by Sweden and Australia, we saw it necessary to learn as well as educate others about the situation at hand.
Not only are we on the league table for asthma, but for lung disease too. It comes as no surprise when one discovers that London is one of the most polluted areas in the world, with the pollution being labelled as bad as Delhi, but worse than New York.
While conducting research for the app, we discovered that most forms of traffic-sourced pollution actually remain unseen, hence why people struggle to realise just how dangerous the air that they're breathing in certain vicinities really is.
The majority of apps that we found while researching had aims that differed greatly to our own, as they were based on keeping track of the pollution and air quality of neighbourhoods.
However, there was one app which had a similar concept to ours. Whilst most apps on the market were centred around measuring and keeping track of the air quality around us, Samir is an app that allows the public to take action against air pollution directly.